it's kind of the same thing I used to do until I just would say it's not for me.
It'll be fine.
Like whatever, fine. But yeah, I don't know what to do then. Oh well.
Play Final Fantasy, it'll be right.
Yeah.
So they've got. So if you did Game Pass, it's kind of interesting. They have basically all of the Call of Duties: Modern Warfare, Cold War, Vanguard, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Warzone, and Black Ops 6. Kind of lit.
Didn't hear anything about Stalker 2. I don't really know much about it.
The co-op. It's the only thing I would care about.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Most popular PC games. This list is short. Why? Game Pass Ultimate. What the fuck is that?
PC and
Oh. Features online multiplayer.
you know I don't want to play with mouse keyboard. Play with controller.
Yeah, I wish Path of Exile was multiplayer. Wonder if you would like a Diablo. Yeah, probably not, but. Probably no chance of us ever playing Ark. I've never touched those games.
I just have to use mouse and keyboard for menu. That's just gonna be so weird.
Oh, game are you on?
I'm streaming zombies while I stream.
Ah, I gotcha. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, sweet. They have a noob tube.
Hell's Wild Hearts. What is this?
Let's see. This is why we play Call of Duty. Can we fit one more attachment on this? Oh, bless your heart. That's the most ridiculous build ever.
It's kind of looking like our games would be Call of Duty. Because I can't... Some of these might interest me, but the odds of them interesting both of you is pretty low.
Just hope my freaking controller works. This remembers my highest round is 39. No controller.
Rapid Response Team Alpha, Security Chief Blanchard. How copy? I've barricaded the command center. Got a little dinged up, but I'll live.
So weird.
See if there's anyone left to save. Body cam's live. I'll keep eyes on.
Doom Eternal's multiplayer.
Blanchard Alpha. 3 Janus-signed staffers are missing somewhere in your AO. Locate and extract. I'm counting on their expertise to end this outbreak.
Chivalry 2. That game seems something.
Yeah, that game is hilarious. Yeah, no controller.
Stuck here. One of those fuckers got me.
What's a valve?
Okay, there we go. And we're in business. We're laggy, but we're in business. Get my ass off the floor. I'm ready to play this game.
Keep pushing. We need to find out what caused all this, even if it turns out it was us.
Grenade launcher, I love it.
Sorry about the skull, mate. Might be worth a closer look. A miniature jet engine. One of ours.
Oh, dang.
How the hell did he get hold of that?
Remick.
For my waypoint. 10 for my waypoint.
Today's not the day.
Ah, you're gonna die. Run, CD! Run! I'm on like a 5 to 10 second delay or something. I just see you getting mobbed. Like, oh no.
Okay. Get my drink up here. Okay, somebody is down. Lieutenant Chubby, I've got you.
You're okay.
Lieutenant Chubby.
Well, bits of you are anyway. Max Armor. Slot him right in the cranium.
Can't tell. Only used the box a couple times. Last game went
Pick it up. The
completely
locals
wrong
ain't hanging around.
as I started using it.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Time flies when you're having fun. Turn them to pieces.
One ugly bug KIA.
Oh man. Okay, good. I was gonna say I didn't refill my grenade launcher. Okay.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
they have a spot for revives and door buys. We can see who bought doors and who hasn't.
You can see who's cheaping out.
And right now it's me and other dude. So alright, go ahead. I thought I was AFK for, you know, like a round or two there. Well, go ahead, it's okay. We're also going two different front directions, so I mean, like, that's totally cool too.
Bonus point.
Input lag.
In your face, shitwit. Throttle you right in a cranium. Max armor.
Yeah, this submachine gun. Uh-oh. Lost my dude. He gone. Hey, we got a new guy. Time to smoke a bowl. Yeah, I'll probably download this on onto my hard drive to play it naturally. I do have a little bit of input lag. It doesn't matter though, once I get Deadshot Daiquiri.
Oh.
Whenever you aim, it snaps to heads.
Yeah, I was watching you do that.
And yeah, as soon as I drank the elixir of the gods, it was fine.
See that one's head pop off?
How did you guys get on that side of the fence? What the fuck?
You're not supposed to be here.
You're supposed to be over here, but on this side of the fence. I end up here. You're not. How did you get there? I don't know. Get over here. I can't. I don't know how. Thank you. I don't have my back to a wall anymore. That sucks, kind of. Fine. Should have opened the door to the church. Oh, they did. Okay, cool.
I'm gonna owe some
We're
serious
gonna want to
face
try
on
to
this
stay
shit.
ahead of power creep. Punch level 1. And I don't know. Normally, I used to advocate for perks, like immediately. Just like, listen, if you have a decent gun, just get perks or whatever. But honestly, staying on the front end of the power creep, perkless, I think is the new play. So, first thing you should do is pack a punch. Second thing you should do is buy tier 2 armor. Okay, everybody fights over there. Oh, hey, grenade launcher. Opportunity. Love it. I brought it. I brought it. I just wish it used to do what old school zombies used to do and give you 10 rounds instead of not doing anything. I guess it's cool. I miss the old flamethrower. jeez. Did I leave the bong in the other room too?
Ah, shit.
That is a no good. But, you know what's really funny about it?
What?
Doesn't really matter. Because of how we're doing this. We're doing this perkless.
Time to call some mate.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Yeah. Doesn't. If I die right now, I don't lose nothing. I didn't have perks. I mean, yeah, I had pack a punch or whatever, but I'll lose.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
It's only 5,000 points. I'm at 4,000. It'll give me more time to go back. And see, it doesn't. Okay, now it does. I have to switch to it for it to give me my ammo for the launcher. Okay, there we go. It's time to go get the buzz.
Double points.
Those guys will be fine. Alright, I'm back. Is that thing coming for me? You can, if you look in the top left, the radar.
Got a one-way ticket back to base with your name on it.
Caleb, I think we're gonna change the name of the game.
What's that?
I think we're gonna grab an explosive sniper, back a punch it, grab PhD flopper, and we're gonna start suplexing off the third row. You left! The zombie movement just makes it hilarious looking. Sniper right here. The optimum strategy is to do it perkless. Nah, I'm gonna grab a sniper rifle and PhD flopper. It's all about having fun.
Slot them right in a cranium.
Be advised, extra windows closed.
Input lag, input lag, input lag, input lag.
Max ammo.
I can play with the input lag because I'm used to lagging in Nazi zombies all the time, constantly. You know what I mean?
I do.
Alright, we gotta kill shit. We must save our family. Oh god. Alright, so here's what it would look like if I had the sniper upgraded or whatever, because it does explosive damage, but it's like, whoa, 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 whoa! you smack the ground with it.
You're okay.
That way you get PhD
Well,
explosion
you are anyway.
and sniper shot explosion, and it kind of just destroys it.
Sorry about the show, mate.
Check. Why are you after me? They were shooting you. Out of here. PhD flopper makes you immune to your own explosive damage. That dude's a one shot.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
So the easiest thing to do is to just And I like how they award gobblegums every round too. Not every round, but every other round or every so often. Means you actually acquire gobblegums. It took away commons being able to be free. What is? And he's back. So I realized,
He's
what
back.
the fuck? And so whenever somebody goes down, I use my ult. It brings them right back.
Right in the cranium.
Sometimes I have fun with it. To bring them like right back or whatever. And a lot of times, you know, first they'll go down for a second, grab them, or whatever, and they'll go right back down. Yep, there he goes. Now I've got to do it manually. Oh god. This far. Hey, we got another guy came in. Alright. I'm coming for you.
Oh my.
Anyway.
Really high, Arnie.
Alright. I got my ult back. So now we're incredibly behind, incredibly frivolous in the power creep. I guess it's only
Behind the curve?
my own set curve. You get to pack a punch level 2 as quick as possible. You are just...
I hope you're the kind of lawnmower where you can turn on a dime. Not just the old shitty.
No, yeah.
Are you push mower or are you the cracked out riding lawnmower that has 2 levers instead of stone shoot? That's what you want. Those ones are sick. Actually, I don't mind push mowers that much. I think the like normal riding mowers suck. They don't. It goes super slow, otherwise they don't cut good. and they don't turn for shit. And
If you have a big flat yard,
yeah, but even then, I want
mean,
that.
just if you
I want
and-
that riding one more with the levers, man. Those
and
things
that-
are
that's
so
what- yeah.
fun.
Yeah, those things are. Wish they had better timing for being able to get back up to sprint to be able to double that. Because there's some spots I'd like to dive and dive again. Arise, retard! He was ready that time.
I think COD is one of those that I appreciate their attempts to make the game feel faster and smoother, but
This Omni movement is about
Or-
where they need to draw the line. This is a good addition because it makes their movement system free or whatever. Like, I get it. If my back was up
I
against
kind of want to
this
run
thing-
faster. I want to move faster.
They have that, so they have two different sprint speeds.
Yeah, that's good.
There's literally like regular movement, and then there's sprint, and then there's attack sprint. Like full flat out or whatever. And,
Yeah. Sprint is good.
they have that. And you go.
Is unlimited stamina, is that a perk?
Stamina up is a perk or whatever, so it has increased
This is like that time I didn't sleep for 5
speed,
days during
and
basic.
all the perks have different modifiers you can add to them or whatever. You just have to unlock them
Oh, okay.
by playing the game and selecting a research on one of them. They all have like 6 different modifiers, 3 for each different 2 slots or whatever. So it's like, okay, you get some.
You gonna pick those for each perk, or you gotta pick which perks you want to buff?
You can pick those for each perk.
You know most of the ones for stamina?
Some of them
Or
include
any
some
of them?
stuff like being able to hit fire while sprinting, faster,
Extraction bird in your AO.
probably
Limited time
traversal,
offer.
I think, longer attack sprint duration, stuff like that or whatever.
It's pretty good.
I'd have to look. And I typically check after every game because usually after playing, 20 rounds or whatever, we get to the point where it's like, yeah, there we go. God, I can't wait to customize this sniper rifle. Oh, dang, that beats Alright!
You're okay. Well, at least you are anyway. Take your stick.
I'll probably look at the one for your attacks. I mean, it really depends on the map and the flow of the game, but
So what just happened there was kind of an interesting one. I had to add plate associate and then use a stim. Stim regenerates your health immediately.
that is nice. I think that's a great addition.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
Alright, here comes the true test on this gun. Flying and punish. Does.
Snooze, you lose. Expo window closed.
You're okay. Well, at least you are anyway.
He didn't make it. He's not gonna make it. Oh no, they ain't gonna make
Look,
it.
it's Juggernog. You ain't drinking it for the flavor.
Everybody's dying.
See that? Run to the bathroom.
You're okay. Well, piece of you are anyway.
It's up to you. I tried to F-park before I went for the revive. And it didn't fire.
Max ammo. Alpha Team, this is Chief of Security Blanchard. Are you a sight for sore eyes? I've been holed up in the mansion since yesterday trying to organize a containment response. Now that you're here, let's lock down that AO. I'll track body cams and coordinate. Blanchard to Alpha. 3 Janus Science staffers are missing somewhere in your AO. Locate and extract. I'm counting on their expertise to end this outbreak.
Slot him right in the cranium. In your face, shitwit!
For a team who didn't expect to take on the apocalypse today, you're handling this well.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
Combat is uncertain. Here I am again. Someone send down your rifle.
Turn them to pieces.
Watch your six. There's gotta be more crawlers out there.
Right in a cranium.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
when you finally break and open the door. Mind me.
I'm gonna own some serious face with this shooter.
Punch the gun.
Double point. Slaughter them right in the cranium. Slotted a bunch of them. Take his stim.
That was a really good new tube shot.
If you need to tap out, Exfil Hill is ready to go.
Bodies everywhere. It was great. So at first, when you one-shot the zombies, yeah, their bodies go like flying off into outer space. It's funny. Team Rocket blasting up again. I had one game, some dude popped the whimsical bobble gum whenever you kill zombies, their bodies emit a farting noise. Some fun things.
Oh, I need to do something.
Double point.
I don't know what.
What you got going on?
There's a raid I should do, but I don't lose my parties for it. Because it's late. I should level shit. I don't want to. Everything I have left to level is fucking. Samurai is fucking stupid. Bard is also fucking stupid.
Our DPS is hilarious.
Bard is just. You have like fucking a couple weapon skills, and you just have 10 billion off global cooldowns and buffs that are RNG. Well, some of them are RNG. So it's literally just you spam the same button until you randomly have fucking 10 other buttons you need to press really quickly, and then you go back to pressing the same one button over and over until you get a whole bunch of other buttons that you have to move. It's just like kind of annoying. It's just annoying. I have it at level 80. Like there's parts of it that I like. Some things feel pretty good, but it's just I don't care about it. Upkeeping dots and fucking having all the RNG aspects just I'll pass. I'll level it to 100 and then probably never touch it again.
Bard DPS. I'm just gonna sit there and Bard DPS this thing.
Machinist and Dancer are so much better. I mean, maybe not in terms of like actual meta, but I mean they feel so much better to play.
Yeah, I was having a blast with Machinist.
Machinist feels really good, like all the way up to level 100. The only thing it needs is like a little bit of love in the AoE department, but if you're on like a boss, single target, oh, Machinist feels so good. It's so fun, so much fun.
Yeah. I hope they make another class that has guns, but I hope this one is about number of hits.
They're probably gonna add more tanks or healers the next time they add jobs, which will be probably a couple
Basically,
years
what
from
I
now.
want is a better Bard DPS, where I hold down a button and it just constant output damage. Maybe not the most, but it should feel like, yeah. And then give me more, more rock and roll mode, you know? That's what the players really want.
All in a day's work.
I don't know, the fact that we have Gunbreaker and Machinist.
Oh! I just did it. And I got it on stream, dude. I used my own ult to hit a revive on a delayed down. That's sick.
Nice. I did see that. Perfect timing.
That is sick.
Why did they hit you through your shield?
So you take health damage? So like, even though I have shields, you take health damage, you just take reduced damage because you have
it
shields.
splits the damage? Okay.
And, I haven't grabbed Juggernog yet.
Makes sense.
I should have grabbed Pack 2. I compromised.
No, they're gonna add like another fucking tank or healer, or probably both. And I'm really hoping they add a tank that uses a big fucking hammer. That's what I want. I want a hammer tank.
A hammer tank?
Yeah.
If they
I
don't
want
have
to
one
swing
of
big
those,
hands.
they need one.
That's all we have. All we have left. We have the great sword tank. We have the axe tank. We have the knight tank. And we have the Final Fantasy Gunbreaker. We need a hammer.
Bam. I need Bam Bam.
Yeah. As far as healers go, I have no idea what they're gonna do. Because they kind of got like, every healer angle kind of covered. They could probably come up with
what
like,
about
some
what about the one
bullshit.
that takes help from other players and gives it to people in need?
That won't ever happen.
That'll be hilarious.
They could maybe do like some sort of weird druid healer.
Other player damage heals specific player.
We already have Sage for that.
Already have Sage for that.
Sage deals damage and heals from from damage it deals. Nah, they won't add that. That doesn't make any sense.
Players taking damage. And it heals other players.
I already have that sort of like certain abilities, but it doesn't heal. No, I don't, because that.
Then straight vampire. I take a quarter of your fucking health tank and I give it to the party.
Yeah, they could do some sort of like. I feel like I agree that would be kind of cool to have sort of
gives them a damage buff and regeneration.
Well, like as far as tanks go, like a vampire tank would just be warrior. We already have that. For healers, I wonder how they would explain that. Like,
they would never.
One Sage is
too much.
Sage is already the healer that heals by doing damage, so adding another healer that's based around healing by doing damage, but they're just like a vampire.
No,
I don't know if it's thematic, but...
healing. That's by receiving damage.
Well, yeah, no, I think it would be too conditional.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of funny. If it...
The fact that you would have to take damage to heal other people.
Everybody gets 20% damage dealt as heal, and so you either have 20% damage mitigation or everybody's healing. I think it's a one-shot gimmick. I don't know how you make variations of stuff like that, or an engine to work around it. It would be kind of weird.
Having people...
it would just be really funny though.
Yeah, giving other people lifesteal is an interesting option, but I don't think it would... It would probably be really good. Well, the thing is, pretty much everybody, other than the tank, you shouldn't be taking damage. There's raid wides, but like everybody in the game has things to deal with raid wides. It's not an issue. So there's not actually a ton of need to. I don't know how to say it. It would be too conditional, because the thing is, if they add something, it has to compete with the other healers, right?
It's also
it has
too
to
trolling.
be on par.
It would be control.
Yeah, and then if you had too many shit players in your team, it would be basically useless, because if they don't deal enough damage to make use of the lifesteal, it's worthless. But I mean, you could argue that maybe if you do really, really good damage, then it would be really good, but at the same time, it's like, well, that doesn't stop me from getting fucking one shot, or most of the time it's not going to do anything because nobody other than tanks should be taking constant damage. I mean, it depends on the encounter, but it would also be a victim of crit RNG, and people would probably hate that.
Probably.
We already kind of do. All the melees have bloodbath. Yeah. So we already have a vampirism ability. I actually don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that what they'll probably do is some sort of druid healer. It's probably going to be similar to Astrologian.
Arise! I love it.
If that ever gets old, shoot me.
You know, I'd also have to look back and look at older Final Fantasies for ideas. A lot of the jobs in the game come from older Final Fantasies.
I mean, honestly, all you have to do is compound what was like absolutely good about each individual Final Fantasy.
Yeah, no, I mean, looking back, all I have to do is, because if it's, I'm pretty sure everything in this game comes from other Final Fantasies. I'm not 100% sure.
But I think you have to start with like 3 and later.
Maybe.
As the first
Hey, you know, there's some jobs in here that aren't the case. Like, I don't see
couple, I think,
like,
were kind of trying to find out, so they're just gonna be that or whatever. But afterwards, they brought something new to the table.
just look up like what generic healers are. Yeah, like one of the first results that comes up are druids and shamans. I wonder how they would make that work.
No expectations.
Killing shouldn't be this easy.
Exfil window missed. We'll advise when it reopens.
Yeah, the window closes and left.
Time to cause
RC car! Fucking go!
When you look up healer in video games, there's like a Wikipedia article. There's a whole paragraph section dedicated to the term heal slut.
I love it.
That's good. There's a whole part of the article dedicated just to this term. Do they even have pocket healer in here? Somebody just wanted to put heal slut on the wiki. That's funny.
Somebody put heal slut on the wiki.
They did. The article's not even that big. I'd say it takes up like 15 to 20% of this entire page. Why?
And boy, do I feel super pedantic today.
Couldn't tell you how that thing works, but it works.
Yeah, it'll probably be something like where you take various forms to apply different buffs or healing effects. So they already kind of do to some of the other jobs. And also people hate when they have their armor overridden by some weird things. People hate that, so maybe it wouldn't go over well. Just give the hammer tank. Give me a hammer tank, I'm good.
Yeah, I did that once. I made an edit. In the Phantasy Star Wiki, there was a claw. I forget exactly what its name was or whatever, but I called it a random ass death claw because it appeared to have like a 2% chance to like just randomly kill whatever you were swinging at. But it was it was so rare that's the reason why we said 2% chance, and hence the reason why I called it a random ass death claw. Whatever and stuff like that, and I put it in like the item description quotations or whatever. Random ass death claw.
Wait, I have an idea. What if they did one that was based on like potions and concoctions for healing, and that your abilities allow you to create different types of elixirs and shit that you can apply directly or like throw for an AoE
if
heal?
you could use regular items and combine them for crazy effects.
They won't, because that would
it would be fun.
That would interfere with plots in the game. No, I wouldn't, because people like damage. You can't They're very
item
much
usage?
against doing. Item usage is very limited, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing because if you start making a job more expensive than other jobs, people won't play it. And making overpowered, it creates too much division. And the thing is that a lot of items in this game that you do use in combat share cooldowns.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're using damage pots and high-end raids. You're using damage pots so you don't fail on rage. If any of those things shared a cooldown, then item usage is kind of wonky. They would basically they would just make abilities that function like items. It would probably be almost somewhat similar to Machinist in terms of aesthetic.
Deal with it!
The interesting thing is it would probably play closer to...
Get called in an airstrike on their location. Dude, I got aboard of a reclaimer. Big, huge salvage ship.
Spider.
Oh yeah, they have. They don't have dogs anymore.
Is there more than one map, or is this the only map?
There is another map, but this is the only one I've played on.
Oh.
There's a way to do some kind of bonus bowling round thing. There's a boss.
Yeah, I saw you in the bowling alley earlier.
Yeah. There's an actual thing where it'll warp us to like the Dark Aether version of that bowling alley, and it'll have us play bowling while there's all these zombies dancing. At the end of the score or whatever, whoever's got the highest score gets the award.
That's cool.
Oh shit! I gotta start following my own advice here. We gotta go get cover shields here.
I don't want to do this raid, but I desperately need the items that come with it.
If that ever gets old, shoot me.
This raid is fucking cancer. It's probably my least favorite otherwise. Buying hands, fucking every person. I don't need hands.
Sorry about the job, mate.
This reclaimer's got so much space on the inside. I got lost, and I tweaked out an elevator, and it spat me out, and I fell to my death. I love it. I want one. It has so much space for bullshit. I can't believe it. I wanted to see if I could cram it really quick. A medical respawn and get it into the thing, and then honestly, I don't know what the price difference is between that and a Star Lancer Tech. I really did want to get into salvaging. Thought it would have been a little bit more fun gameplay. Because you can do bounty hunting with any weapon if you're smart enough, and the nurse doesn't cost much. And you can, for maybe a couple mil, get a decent starfighter. So it's like, yeah, why not get something like that?
If that ever gets old, shoot me.
Like like how that guy's not going for exfil again. Don't you dare.
Right in a crane.
RPG PvP game. PlanetSide 2?
I actually was looking at that earlier, and it seems interesting.
I've eyeballed it a few times, but the one time I downloaded it to try to play it, I had that error.
I mean, it's really old, but I mean, that's probably a good thing, because if it's still being played, then
yeah,
hopefully it means it's good, and they have their shit figured out, which is a great sign. I didn't like see too much gameplay, but
I'm under the impression it's kind of like big battle game, kind of sort of deal.
yeah, but I like that. I like that because when you have super like Battlefield type games, kind of like BattleBit, it's only really a sweat easy.
It's kind of a sort of deal of like what you bring in is what you use.
Oh, okay.
So it might be difficult for new players because we're gonna not really have much or whatever and stuff like that, but I can shoot everything.
Oh yeah, and I mean I doubt that. Like, listen, when you're playing Call of Duty and somebody shoots you with, you know, the max level gun, did they have like that much of an advantage over you? Maybe a little bit. They probably have some nicer attachments, but that gun shouldn't inherently be like way better than the guns that you start out with. You go back and play COD 4, M4 is still,
Yeah, so I mean,
especially the M16, they're still really, really good. You get them right away,
I'm not
so.
exactly certain. I don't think it's as hardcore as it was that when I played a game called Dust 514. I really missed that game though. That was weird.
Extractions available in your AO.
Yeah, I think if they're still getting enough people to fill their games up or have like a decent population, the game's probably pretty good.
Probably. I've eyeballed it. I also think it's free.
Oh man, I like BattleBit. I really like BattleBit.
I do.
I just kinda I don't like some.
Battlefield is just it's Battlefield.
Did we just like not get anything into BattleBit? Did it not vibe with
If
them?
that ever gets old.
I don't think you can use controllers, right?
Oh, that's right. It was PC only. I wonder if they changed that yet.
I'm not sure.
I wonder if they even can. That game had way too many settings. I mean, they should be able to simplify it. You don't need to use like
Peak or whatever and stuff like that. There's plenty of people running around like a dumbass with an RPG. They're not people.
and I mean, if they would just let you basically bind your controller inputs to a key, with the exception of the analog sticks, just let the analog sticks function like normal. Just that you could put shift on one of your buttons and you instantly have a modifier for every other button on your controller. You could do everything.
There's been some updates now. If you'd pick up
Oh, that was the funny game.
It is. It can be serious too.
Is this an extraction type game?
Basically it's a game loop of you get dumped into the ship and it gives you a quota, and then you
Sorry, Alpha.
can pick where you
Explorer
want to
will be
go or
elsewhere.
whatever. You can see the weather conditions and stuff like that, and whatnot. Make decisions, and then you go there. It's rather simple. It dumps you out, and then you've got to go in and extract items. But then there's monsters, traps, dangerous things, or whatever, and stuff like that. Time limit. And
Is it mostly surviving and getting out, or is it like you can kill the monsters?
Yes, you can. There's special tweaky things. Like there was one particular monster. It was like a nutcracker with a shotgun, and it's like, yeah, if you manage to do something with the shovel and hit it like 3 times or whatever, it would drop the shotgun. Like it can go insanely deep and insanely far. And basically what it is you hoard all the loot and you try to see how far you go. Because after 3 days, so basically 3 landings worth, you have to pay the quota. Once you pay the quota, it gives you a new quota, and the quota is higher and higher and higher. And you can buy equipment and stuff to make it easier, whatever, and stuff like that. You know, after.
That's still overwhelmingly positive.
Yes, it is really good, really simple, yet really deep. One of the things
I like that.
One of the things me and Mazing would sometimes do. We were experimenting, and it was, you know, sometimes we'd bang our heads together like, how can we make the most amount of money, least amount of risk, or whatever, you know. Kind of sort of deal was my angle. He was like, most amount of risk, most amount of money, we gotta get it. And it's like, technically. But you can have somebody watch the computer screen, and if, you know, obviously, you know, we've got voice chat or whatever, you can tell people what's going on. In-game design, though, you're supposed to have a radio or whatever, and, you know, you're supposed to be like, hey, stop moving.
You're not supposed to talk in like external chat.
Kind of sort of deal or whatever. I don't care. Being able to be like, yo, dude, there's fucking red right across the, you know, street around the corner on that door. Don't open that door. He opens the door. Oh no! He said there's an item on the other side. I know, but this is the red. All the different creatures, they have their own different habits. It's probably a pretty cheap game. I'd still catch it on sale. Probably.
As long as you can try and kill them off.
Yes, it's one of those
a lot of
things-
horror games try to make you just not able to fight back and make you feel like they force you to be prey, and I was never like a huge fan of that. I like when you have a chance to fight back.
Yes, it's very crude. You know, the first starting thing that you get is a shovel. And yes, you can whack some things. There are some creatures where like, yeah, he's, you know, gonna fucking eat us alive, or there's a creature that's so big that it's just like, are we really gonna fight that with shovels? Really?
No, and that's actually perfectly fine. I don't mind if something is unrealistic to kill, so long as you have the option and it's technically possible.
Well, I swear there is a couple class of enemies where they're just like, they're vermin, where it's like you kind of just smack them with a shovel and it's like, hey, get out of here, get out of here, get the fuck out.
I like that too.
Yeah, whang, get the fuck out of here. I love it. It's kind of fun to me.
I keep that one. You eye on that.
Yep. Yeah, that one. That'd be an interesting one to get back into because they've added a whole bunch of different monsters and a whole bunch of different locations, I think, and stuff. They've expanded it.
Double points.
So you just keep doing that, and you can get more and more nice things.
Technically, so it's
Or how does it work?
you can buy supplies. So at the start of it, we would buy. I think we would buy flashlights.
Okay.
And you know, basic equipment. You have some starting money or whatever, and then you go out there. We load up our inventory, carry everything back, and just try to get as much loot and haul it back as fast as we can or whatever and stuff like that. We kind of do the opening liquidators, whatever. We'd run around the corners and stuff like that and grab the stuff right at the start. you got 30,000 yet to crack 3. And then, yeah, it's just, as it would go on, you could purchase like a teleporter, emergency teleporter, there was all sorts of weird, you could buy cosmetic stuff, you could buy a stun gun, so, you know, if you're getting attacked by somebody, you can use a stun gun, somebody else can hit it with a shovel. So now you can actually kind of like fight back or whatever. Usually the best stun gun. Usually get scared and a little bit more, you know, when that giant spider comes around the corner.
That actually sounds like a great one.
So, and then other times it's kind of funny lame, you know, it's just like, oh, there's a whole bunch of loot across the corner or whatever and stuff like that. All you gotta do is jump the gap, and it's like, he jumps the gap and he dies, and it's like, alright.
So there's another way, right?
So, you know, he's dead, and that's it. So normally, if you didn't have the radio communicate or whatever and stuff like that, you're just watching him on the screen, and you see something red come over and just like interact with he's a dot on the screen basically. You see some red dot come up to your blue dot, and then now your blue dot's not moving, and you know, you're sitting on there, you're like, hello? 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 Are you okay, dude? Are you okay?
No response.
No response.
I gotta run to the bathroom.
I'll be back.
It's very creative. Like a modern day hacker. Alright, we're at 30K.
Ever gets old, shoot me.
Level 3.
Sorry about the skull, mate. Toss in Semtex. You know what? Might be time for some wild, indiscriminate spray and pray. Right in a cranium.
Warframe. Warframe. Technically there is, but there isn't.
ever gets old, shoot me. Kung Fu. Casual.
Might be called Kashmir devices, but man, those are cursed devices from Ascension.
Tossing Semtex.
Available for export.
You're a little dog too. No reason why I don't like Game Pack 3. Look out.
Is it supposed to go straight to your bowels like that?
The kid. advise.
Double points. If that ever gets old, shoot me. Stone authorizing Hellstorm deployed. Sorry about the skull, mate. Max armor. If that ever gets old, shoot me. Fuckers got me.
Remember that one.
Thought I was brown bread. Slot him right in a cranium. that ever gets old, shoot me.
Somebody just got called.
Is it supposed to go straight to your bowels like that?
I don't want to play this stupid ass samurai job. Fuck this. My job sucks, bro. Fuck samurai. All my other melees are 90 plus. This one's just. All my healers, all my tanks, every melee except for this is at 90 or above. Half the casters. Maybe I'll enjoy this hot dog water if I back full.
That might have been the best minute of my entire life. If that ever gets old, shoot me.
I gotta tap back to your stream. What the fuck are you doing? What is that suit? Holy shit.
So that's right there. It turns
That's kind of sweet.
Great at dodging bullets.
Just realize you're heading into a bad situation and pop it. Pretty cool. That is a big fucking monster.
And they also have chopper gunners too.
Where you have like a demon. I mean, maybe that's for an alien Cerberus. It's pretty cool. It's something I always wanted to see more of in these games. Is like really interesting and unique monsters that behave differently. That's super cool.
Yeah, if I
Damn,
had
round
dogs
28.
and spiders, I would be a little. Yeah, these guys are doing pretty good.
Just looks like you guys are cooking. You're all up.
One guy tried to extract and we struck him down.
He wanted to be done. There ain't no quitting here.
Oh no. You only had 20 rounds and you should have said it from the start.
Exfiltration are for people that are trying to accomplish goals. I'm trying to.
So, what do you get from exfiltration versus actually dying?
I think you might get like a little bit of a bonus.
Do you gain benefits from hitting the higher rounds?
So there is a thing called highest round exfiltrated on.
Okay.
And so I'm not too sure. I've got a high one, I think at like 31 or something.
Wondering if there's like weapon skins or some sort of unlock or something.
I really
That's
wish.
something zombies always needed, was just literally just fucking weapon skins for egregious amounts of kills and realm survival. And
They needed something for people to go as deep as
Sorry
they
about the
possibly
skull, mate.
did in multiplayer.
yeah, that would be such a massive addition. Do they not have that? Because that's criminal. Like,
It's,
and again, like whatever.
Again, not as deep. They have its prestige and unlock system or whatever and stuff like that. And they have camos and masteries that are zombie related or whatever. But in my opinion, it's still one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, you just basically gave me gun challenges from multiplayer in the zombies, so it's like, kill stuff, I get headshots with stuff. Getting headshots when you have Deadshot down.
Yeah, I think what they should do, they have to like get like increasingly more challenging. I'm not like super sure, you know, how creative you could be with gun challenges in zombies, because like multiplayer you can come up with all sorts of random shit. But in zombies, I don't think there's really. I don't know how I feel about even doing like headshot challenges. Like honestly, just make it kill challenges. Like everybody can shoot a zombie's head, especially if you're doing the daiquiri thing. But that's kind of just standard. So like honestly, don't even do headshots. Just do kills, and then come up with like other interesting ways. Like
they need to if they're gonna do something
kill
like
a certain amount of
that.
zombies without getting hit.
I wish it was something like finish a game above 30 rounds where your headshot percentage, headshot kill percentage is over 30% or something high.
That would be really good, but I think they'd have to have like a minimum amount of total kills, because otherwise people would only over headshots and be like so careful that they would kind of be putting a lot of pressure on us. So if they had like a minimum amount of kills required,
you absolutely get what I'm trying to say then. Yeah, if they had things where they did that, but then they also gave me curveballs where it's like, do that, but now do it with this L96A sniper rifle, and it's like, why would I do that? Because you get this cool camo. Absolutely.
I think I would have to play it more to have ideas.
Yeah.
There has to be like some really interesting ways to do it, right? There has to be some unique, like, weird things that you could do, right? That would be, you know, challenging, even with zombies, right? There has to be.
There is. Absolutely. But they do a good job of breaking down a lot of that. So that is kind of a thing.
That's for fun. We like seeing zombies.
I like this, but like, man, if they would have done the open roam zombies and it was round based.
I liked it. I actually love the extraction zombie design. I just wish that it actually worked better for me. I know that was probably mostly on my hard drives end, but yeah, the time limit. They should have just made the red zone expand out.
Exactly. They should have made it increasingly harder, or something. But I say straight up, if they would have just had a round base where it's like, yo, you know, after the lobby kills, you know, 1,000 zombies, it's gonna be round 2, kind of sort of a thing. I would be incentivized to go out there and kill as many zombies as I could and try to get the bigger portion of like a score pool, you know. And then, you know, the round progresses, and then the round progresses, and then at some point it's like, yo, they had the mechanics in place, I need to extract if I'm going to keep my shit. Like...
Well, I'm thinking, like, imagine also if the red zone was always the same, if it was, like, slightly randomized, like it shifted around, kind of like Ring. And
I think the
that
white
meant that... Yeah, I think it would have been really cool, like, if the loot that was on walls, you know, the rarity of it was determined by, well, did it spawn in white ring or did it spawn in red? And like as the red expands, it'll expand relative to where it started, and that means that you can't just do the exact same thing every single game where it's like, okay, well this round, you know, this area is going to be red, so we're going to go sit in this building because we know we can, if you move it around, you don't even have to move it like a ton.
It's kind of funny because in this round-based or whatever, as it goes on, it does
yeah, that's cool. I think that's a really good thing because honestly, that's one of the real run killers is when you go down and you get back up and you just have to grab a wall gun and kill zombies that you need at Pack-a-Punch level 2 or higher to truly deal with. And it's just like, well, great, I have my pebble shooter, it does absolutely nothing, I have to Pack-a-Punch it, I have to get the gun and do it. Like, that kind of sucks, so if they upgraded wall guns as the game went on, that's really good.
Yeah, so you don't have to do the legendary rating thing for it, so that's at least decent.
And I hope they don't like completely give up on the extraction zombies because it was a really good idea and I liked it. I think they just needed to keep going at it.
They just need to do it round based. That's all they need to do. Allow a veteran like me who's amazing to literally just keep going.
Actually, yeah, it would be really nice. And I mean, they can decide if they want to have extraction as an option or not. Like I don't really care. Just balance the game around it, change the design around whether or not it has it. But yeah. Open world round based with the expanding.
45-minute limit on me doing zombies is that's not part of what makes zombies fun. One, it's a weird fucked up aspect, but the fun aspect for me is
you're absolutely right. I totally get it, and I 100% agree. I think something else that would be cool if eventually the whole map's red and you're still surviving. Honestly, dude. Put a dark purple zone in the middle. And just have the game infinitely scaled.
Right?
Just have the game infinite. I mean, I know that it's kind of hard to do that. And, it's hard to do that and preserve the challenge and not design the game around it because
let's put it this way. If we eliminated the 45-minute timer and the zone closing in or whatever and stuff like that, we would eventually figure out a way to drive in the red and eventually the purple. Because I know it expands out as we do campaign stuff or whatever. To be honest,
but I want there to be like sort of a point at which it's actually so insanely difficult. Because if you get to the point where it's like old zombies where, well, okay, you know, I'm at round fucking 200 and basically it's the same thing every round, and I'm playing the game every round exactly the same way because it's the only way to survive and progress. Like, I think that's kind of boring. So I feel like you have to keep changing things up as it gets further and further. Even though that's not really going to get seen by 95% of players, I still want them to develop stuff for the 5%. I want those 5% to have things to push me.
Something like that. Call of Duty Vanguard, it had area zombies, so it was kind of like the precursor to the open world zombies. And what it was just it was a big wide open area. You would do these missions or whatever. It wasn't missions, it was literally move on to the next area and next round. So it'd be a completely different map. You'd have a completely different set of objectives. Sorry about it. So whatever. You have an opportunity to buy perks and ammo and stuff. But that was rather interesting. I liked that one. I forgot what it was even called.
Yeah, I want them to go nuts to butts with zombies, I really do. The problem is that they're yearly release cycle. Stop it! Do every 2 or 3 years and just make an awesome thing. They won't. I know it's not their fault.
It was another thing.
Whoever the publisher is, blah blah blah.
Like, honestly, they did a Warzone zombies kind of sort of deal. And so what it was is it was Battle Royale, where it was literally PvP, but it was in zombies. There was zombie stuff going on, and so a lot of people were kind of, you know, like geared towards doing PvP when they wanted to do zombie stuff, and there was a lot of zombie stuff because everything was zombies related. Whatever, it's just, you know, who can survive last, and you had a little bit of PvP in there, and people took the PvP part really far. And so that's where they did the open extract or whatever. And it's like, yeah, it feels like they have all of the pieces that they need, and they put them on a dartboard, and they missed every single one of them.
They just need to be given the time and budget to cook, but because of how COD works, they won't get that chance.
They have had every piece at some point nailed down, not in the correct iterates, and it's like
not at the same time. Like they get some big wins in like one game, and some other awesome, you know, choices and designs in the next game. It's like, man, we just combine this, and this, and this from those games and put it all in one, and then bam. But it's like, well, the game's only gonna live for a year.
Dancing around perfection. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this guy.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like, damn, you know, what could have been if they. It wasn't like it is.
They had Transit that actually had the other maps, and you could stop there. Get your ass off the floor.
Now, honestly, imagine if they had the big open map, right? And, you know, like the extraction map, right? But you started in one sort of gated off section, and instead of like opening up one room or two rooms with a door, imagine you open up like a different part of the city or a different part of the zone.
Hey,
you go through that.
You had to start in the basement, and you had to open yourself out.
Yeah, and then
everyone had their own
you progressively unlock the rest of the map. And yeah, you could even have people start in different spots, like where you have to meet up. You could make that an option. Like, make it so the map is huge.
Yeah, that'd be.
You could even do like big team zombies. You could do 8 people. You could do 12 people. Like, but the things are there. Like, there's so many cool things that could be done, but it's just
12-man zombies would be gnarly.
It'd be so cool, dude. Can you imagine 3 squads? You could, and the thing is, when you have all those people, you can really add in the crazy shit. You can basically turn zombies into, you know, you have raid bosses.
It had some very big world-sized bosses in that area by area mode. And
yeah, that was super
some of the
cool.
bonus objectives was this big Titan thing. Like, holy shit.
saying like the potential's there.
Who's there? That's what I mean. They have everything. They have the tools. Damn it.
I'm gonna go smoke this bowl. Okay.
Fuck out of here with your fucking exfil, dude.
If I still had functioning taste buds, I might be more concerned about the piss content of that.
Pickups inbound. Hang tight.
Alpha, we're up the LZ. Exactly half. Pick up X marks the spot.
You got 30 seconds to catch that ride.
And this, I think, the funniest part of the game, right here.
Alpha, in or out?
I'm good. I didn't want to extract.
Mayday, mayday, up!
Oh man, we failed. Oh no. Good try. How lame. I'll take my level ups. See if we've got something decent for Speed Cola now. Increased headshot damage. That is what some of these things need. Do we have this unlocked yet now? What fucking level am I? 6, almost. This thing.
I was thinking about it, and honestly, yeah, those world bosses and the extraction zombies, those big guys, that was amazing. Those things were terrifying. They did so much damage.
Yep.
I need more of whatever that was. That was good. That game's still alive. Does it still run?
Which in?
What's that?
Which in? The last one?
Yeah, the extraction zombies. Is it
Yeah.
still a thing?
Oh yeah.
Wonder. Did I ever test it on the new hard drive? I don't remember.
Oh
Or
yeah.
solid state.
That's right. You had that problem.
That was like why I bought the thing. What was it called? I just have Call of Duty on here? It must be that.
Yeah, Call of Duty is doing a kind of like a generic launch for everything now.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Probably good.
Alright, these guys will carry me. New map. Let's see what we got. Never played this map before. We're gonna see what they got. Oh man, I gotta grind up more weed. Terminate.
I wonder how much this would slow down my internet. Well,
This looks like Hanoi. Oh, dude.
The island's central database includes prisoner locations. We spring Maya's brother Nathan, we get the hell out.
There's
Amp
lots
unit
going on.
activated. Please stand by.
I'm getting Shinonuma vibes. The prison one. Prison one. Origin.
oh, this is the other map.
Yeah. I wanted to grind up some weed and it put me in an in-game in progress area, so I'm just gonna be candy fodder.
Crystal maturation failure.
Yeah,
Reboot
I'll
in
one
progress.
it for a sec.
Ethereum maturation pods.
Round one? Okay,
Saying
yeah,
it takes
we're
longer than it takes to guard it.
at the beginning game.
How much is this game? I would assume 60 or 70. There's Game Pass.
And then there's Game Pass. Game Pass gets you
I don't want it through
access.
Xbox.
Game Pass gets you access to Call of Duty. Game Pass Ultimate lets you do it all on PC too.
Amp unit
Yeah, well, you
activated.
smell like a
Please
nursing
stand
home
by.
bedpan, Strauss. But at least you don't bite.
I don't even know if I have my login for Xbox. I haven't used that app in a long time. I think I deleted it or uninstalled it. It was irritating.
I still use it. I don't have. Well,
Amp unit
died.
energized.
Oh, hey, look at
Area
that.
1 online.
Love it. Power's on. The last guy I had that used Xbox died.
Perhaps one. Has William Gilbert's wondrous discovery also blessed your position?
Who? Look, the helipad's got power, but the burn ain't ready for takeoff. Tell Willie Gilbert to sit tight.
They should just make the whole franchise live service. Just do a live service Call of Duty and let us play every single game.
That's kind of what they're moving towards.
You think they'll do it? Because that would be great. Might actually do it.
Their execution is
I don't want to.
it's starting to look like it's more like it's Halo, Infinite Halo fucking. Got that kind of organization feel to it because they keep launching all these titles. I really stick by the concept of what they should do is they should have campaigns. They should really double down on their campaigns or whatever, and they should just expand with multiplayer. Because I mean, like, honestly, dude, if you took Call of Duty multiplayer from World at War all the way up till now and mashed all of the maps together and all of the guns together.
Alright, hear me out. I might be cooking. I might be cooking meth. Ready to hear my idea?
I'm hearing.
Make it like a Final Fantasy system where you can queue up for roulettes from certain games or certain genres of maps. Or all.
Amp unit activated.
That's kind of what they did a little bit.
Then you can also
Halo
host your own game, and people do it.
That's what they did initially for the Halo anniversary, or the I call it the anniversary collection. It's the Master Chief collection. All the Halos, and they did that, and it was horribly executed. I don't particularly have a reason why people couldn't find games to play with it.
An amp powers up faster than you can microwave
Or
a
they
TV
failed,
dinner.
or it was
Next
not
time,
working.
defend it till
I
the
just
little
don't think
bell
it's straight
dings.
working. I have to be straight on.
Strange. It should be very simple. It should be people who host the game. Yeah. Okay. Kill something with my game. Really want to join these alliance raids, but it's probably going to be the level 50 garbage.
I need to find an organization for Star Citizen.
Like a clan or something.
Yep.
Could start one.
I'd rather be a part.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
I mean, that's definitely easier and less obligation.
I think I want to do a professional medic. Did not do the professional medic. Jesus Christ! Fucking flyers! Fucking shit fuckers from the fucking goddamn Black Ops 3 fucking... God, these are actually annoying though.
Escaped in a mini-sub.
Fucking
Your
god,
warhead.
shit fuck.
Clever.
Jesus fuck.
My warhead.
Everywhere. Spit on me.
Genius.
Spit on me.
They should be mine.
Damn it. No way. Everybody else figured out his name as
Max Ammo.
I'll note that. Welcome to hell. Alright. This is what you name your restaurant? Can you imagine?
When are you going to open Pizza Squad?
Somebody already took Pizza Squad.
What?
Kinda not so simple and all. It wasn't me. Even has the name Pizza Squad.
How do we banish them from the game?
You take it over from the inside. I don't even think
That is an option.
I don't think that's possible, but
I would assume the game has terms of service, right? You can't just like do and say whatever you want.
there is technically terms of service or whatever, but we say gay and retarded and N-word all the time.
Okay. So just follow these people around and kill them on repeat.
It just
Or steal their shit. They leave. Actually, I don't know if that would even open up the name for you if they did stop playing. But
I really want to see how this turns out. If I unleash you on I thought it was going to be a little bit more. We started talking about farming shit, and now we're going into darker territory. I might need a co-pilot for my stealth bomber, dude. We can take people out.
Listen,
Let's go, mate.
I don't know. Something about the idea of just ambushing people in space, like Star Wars style, sounds kind of sick.
Juggernaut. You ain't drinking
can.
flavor.
And there's way you could disable a ship, probably board it or whatever. You can steal their shit. You can, Star Wars style. Wait for them to come in to sell drugs and shoot them and take their ship. Thanks for the ship and the drugs, sucker. Wow, Han Solo style. Fucking.
I think that's what I would end up doing, is I would basically try to role-play Star Wars whether or not other people liked it.
Absolutely, and I love the freedom that it gives you, because one of the funny things.
But also, I have all these troll ideas.
No, and it's encouraged to do so. Like, it makes the game supposedly interesting. They
Well, listen.
They want outlaws in the game. They have a,
Yes.
They designed prison for a reason.
And I'm thinking, like,
crime
as long as we, I think if we didn't go after, specific people and we were just utter menaces to everybody, at least then it's equal, and it's like, well, we are the outlaws. Like, they made this possible in the game for a reason. Somebody was going to do it, and it's us.
There is some dumb ways to troll. They're working on a karma system for it or whatever. But one of the funnier things is yeah, but get it in while you can. So what you do is me and you, we get into a party, right?
Yeah.
And so we go out in the middle of nowhere. I hide my ship behind an asteroid. I down you, and I drag you outside of the ship. You put up a medical beacon. You're like, somebody come save me or whatever and stuff like that, right?
Slaughter them right in the cranium.
And then they arrive to come help you or whatever, and then I show up and take them out.
Fucking hell of a shot.
How long do you think it would take for people to stop responding to them?
We generally don't. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, hey, I need a revive or whatever and stuff like that, or whatever. I'm at this location or whatever and stuff like that. If you're at a major location or whatever and stuff like that, it's a little more viable. And typically what we require is we require you to party up with us and stuff like that. That's a shown risk. Shown risk. 15K if you get the guy up off the ground. RT is the world's worst medic. See if I can get, like, play all serious, get the qualifications to be like a really good fucking medic, right?
Amp unit activated.
And then just go out there and be the
Stand by.
shittiest fucking medic. I'll be all high, drag people fucking like into the back of the van, get them like barely on their fucking feet. And the med gun's out. Sorry, dude. And you use the last bit of it to get them super high or whatever and stuff like that, so they overdose or whatever. It's just
Amp
like,
unit energized. Area 3 online.
Fly away.
Drive. Subject records dismissed.
Yeah, let me pull his helmet off his face. Oh shit.
Nah, that hard drive wasn't destroyed. It's
Patient's
just not where it
dead.
should be.
Go.
We
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get
Go
out of
find our missing hardware. Interesting. There's an encrypted
here.
file.
She's so corporate, they're
by Technical Officer Anya
they're
Tanaka.
not going to lie.
workshop that, quote, can be found if you're so inclined, though most will be refused.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
Double point.
I have no idea where I am. Where I'm going. That's why I've seen the same wall 3 times. Purple arrow, I keep burning pit. I like this map.
You can't take it with you.
Bonus points.
By a door. Hey! Quick revive is good to have.
If I still had functioning taste
Health
buds,
regeneration.
I might be more concerned about the piss content of that.
God damn it, tail rotor's stuck. Afraid I'm grounded for now.
This is like that time I didn't sleep for 5 days during basic.
Points. Turn them to pieces.
Pick it up. The locals ain't hanging around.
Shit!
Bye, bye.
Give me the rabbit.
Drop them right in the cranium.
Max ammo.
Alright.
I have no idea what's going on.
Alright,
Right now.
It's like you're killing demon mosquitoes to me.
Well, you'll see in a second. Now I'm getting 5. High 5. There's Packer.
I'm gonna owe some serious face with this shooter.
I got scammed.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
Hey, Ugly, you're playing for our team now.
What do I gotta do? All in there. Okay, man. But I'm pretty sure with Game Pass you have the option to download it. I can do it. I do it.
Is it cross-platform?
There's a lot of games. Yeah, totally. Stuck down here, and I don't know how to get out. We all have to run a single direction, or we all get parked. What is this? I found a tunnel. Map is insane. Where am I? Oh shit! No, go away. Go somewhere and it's just gonna kill me, right? Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. What the fuck is that thing?
Told you fuckers you couldn't compete.
I think we're gonna have a problem if I'm gonna have to deal with one of those things. I'm not staying in the water now.
Sorry about the storm, mate.
Your asses need a ride out of here. I got the chopper ready.
I look like I want an umbrella in my drink. Go on, do one.
Whoa, what the fuck are you? Bring me!
If just one creature sprouting many limbs, or many creatures smooshed together.
I don't know where an ammo thing is.
Fire sale. Time flies when you're having fun. That's what I'm talking about.
Max ammo.
Tired of this thing eating me, what's going on? You guys.
I don't know, my internet is shitting the bed for some reason. It sucks.
Exfil not feasible right now.
Still no idea where speed clips. Oh, here we go. Shit.
Mystery box tag. Setting waypoint.
Max armor.
Throttle right in a cranium.
Still on my booty.
Bonus points.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
Turn them to pieces.
Why are you doing this? I'm learning the map. Learning Silver! Why did you move the platform? You hit the move the platform that moves Hex Punch up top, but I'm down below now, so... That's pretty dope.
If that ever gets old, shoot me.
My internet is just dying.
And I will say, it's not Apex nice, but the Omni movement is nice in this game. The way they have it implemented is one of those things where old COD feels clunky.
Alright, what the fuck keeps happening to my ping? Trying to look for the map for...
Sorry about the skull, mate. Told you fuckers you couldn't compete.
This again. PhD flapper.
Is it supposed to go straight to your bowels like that?
Okay.
that ever gets old, shoot me.
If you could eat yourself over that in the water below. Super neat.
Right in the crane. All in a day's work. You know what? Might be time for some wild and indiscriminate spray and pray. If that ever gets old,
oh my god, did that turn from a zombie into a spider into a oh my god, I hope somebody else can do this, because holy shit. I'm out. Whoever's down here, your problem.
Double points.
sorry about the skull, mate.
Oh, where's that big guy? Oh no. There's a big thing chasing me. Ooh, he's killing things in his way.
Raptor
He
One,
gets to
hope
me.
you're all hanging in there, but I'm ready to go whenever you are. You got all you're gonna get. Now get out there and make me proud.
Can go to the island.
gets old, shoot.
There's the ammo.
Right in the cranium.
Gotta delay our exfil. Too much wind here.
If that ever gets old, shoot. Sorry about the door, mate. If that ever gets old,
Okay. In the island. Oh, and spiders. Man, dude. Just have all the creatures.
No, you won't.
It's gonna be...
If that ever gets old, shoot me. Right in the cranium. Today's not the day. Slotted a bunch of them.
Alright, well, yes, okay, you're right. It would have killed a lesser man.
If that ever gets old, shoot me.
I got it.
Let's see what I've got.
Deal with it!
Fuckers, you
That would be interesting.
Someone like me who's an absolute point work or whatever, stuff like that at times. Oh shit. Okay, thank God. We have the water. Just yeeted myself over the edge. I'll take my speed. Oh, they were expecting it. Oh, okay, watch out. No chance. Okay. Wow. We're out. What's with the skull? Why is there a skull? I don't want to deal with that. I need to build a bear workshop. Fuck.
Bonus points. Getting close. Each sip tastes differently horrible.
There's the ammo types that allow you to do more damage against poison and stuff like that. But does that mean it does more damage like that?
Huh.
Sorry about the skull, mate.
Big boss zombies, body shots, so those can finish shots. You know there's a barrel there. Headshot multiplier.
If that ever gets old, shoot it.
Headshots. bit of an etch-a-sketch. We're out. When in doubt, run. As long as you're always holding forward, the game can't mess that up. This guy never let go of forward move. It's 23. I have no idea where I'm at, where anybody else is at. One dude is super dead. There's the other guy. I don't know where anything's at. Out of armor. I need a crafting bench so I can purchase armor. But I'm unsure where that is. One right here, there's one right here. Okay, cool. It's on, baby, bitches. Where is it? Oh shit, I'm about to get eaten by hundreds of zombies. Let me just bend over and do this. Chopper gunner, I'm immune!
Tear them to pieces.
I find that super funny.
Slot them right in the cranium. If that ever gets old, shoot it.
Do it to the level 2.
Stone authorizing chopper gunner target.
People forget
that one.
Yes, I agree. Get in my way. Get in my way.
If that ever gets old, shoot me.
Where's the ammo one again? FP.
No.
This is Raptor 1. Give me a holler if you need to exfil.
Wish my ping wasn't all over the place.
Never have enough time to pinch this bowl together. Cross me. Ah, into the water.
Always. Ever gets old, shoot me. There's your goal, innit? Bonus points.
Poor blue guy. Hit the thing to go upstairs and he died on it. And he died.
This bird's gonna take a little more stick.
Alright, my internet is kind of just shitting the bed, so I'm probably gonna get off for a while. Sleep. Yeah. Alright. I will talk to you later.
Yep, I'll probably catch up with Mason sometime today.
Yeah. Hopefully he's not angry, because... I mean...
We'll see.
Yeah. Anyways, have a good night, man.
Flip that one. Sorry about the skull, mate. Let's see what he's got. Told you fuckers you couldn't compete.
Rickle my dickle.
If that ever gets old, shoot me. Mega kill. If that ever gets old, shoot me. Throw frag. Sorry about the skull, mate. day. Throws done. If that ever gets old, shoot me. Flip that one. Well, what have we here?
Your head. What's left of it.
Nice shot. You want the job?
Right in the crane. If that ever gets old. Let's see what you've got. Told you fuckers you couldn't compete. Toss in Semtex. Zone authorizing chopper gun and target. have a go, mate. If that ever gets old, shoot me. Marks.
Got the old bird up and running for now.
I gotta eat. I'm so fucking hungry.